Topics for Us presents 10 Sneaky Ways People Take Advantage of You. Have you ever entered a conversation and feel drained and taken advantage of? Well, we are exposing ways that people secretly manipulate you without you even knowing it. Let's dive in. Number 1, exploiting your empathy. Manipulators are drawn to those who always say yes and go out of their way to help. For instance, a friend might constantly call you to vent, but disappear when you need support. Or a coworker might drop their responsibilities on your desk knowing you won't say no. Over time, this drains you and leads to resentment. Number 2, they guilt trip you. People who use guilt make you feel like a bad person for setting boundaries. They might say things like, "After all I've done for you, this is how you treat me?" Or, "You're the only one I can count on." A study from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that guilt-inducing behaviors are designed to make the target feel obligated to agree, even at personal cost. The signs are often hidden, like a sigh or a disappointing tone that makes you second-guess your decision. Number 3, borrow from you without returning. Financial manipulators often start with harmless requests. "Can I borrow $20 until Friday?" And then it becomes a pattern. What begins as generosity turns into manipulation. Before you know it, they borrowed your car and are even crashing on your couch. Exploiters tend to target individuals they perceive as passive and overly agreeable. If you keep giving and they keep taking, it's not kindness, it's an imbalance. Number 4, dominate conversations and disregard you. Some people don't just talk a lot, they talk over you and cut you off. You might share something vulnerable, only to have them pivot the conversation back to themselves. Or they might correct or minimize your experiences. Research in personality and social psychology review shows that this conversational narcissism isn't just annoying, it takes away your confidence. Over time, you may feel invisible and unimportant. Number 5, you emotionally support them. You're the one who always calms them down and listens to their endless rants, but when you need support, they're suddenly too busy. Emotional freeloaders treat you like a human sponge. You soak up their negativity, but they offer you nothing back. For example, they might call you after every breakup, every crisis, or a family fight, yet vanish when you are struggling. This imbalance can leave you feeling emotionally exhausted and undervalued. Number 6, they show up when they need something. You don't hear from them for weeks, then suddenly they need a ride, a favor, or a reference letter. These people treat relationships like vending machines. They press the button when they want something and ignore you the rest of the time. A study in the Journal of Interpersonal Relations reveals that such opportunistic behavior is linked to narcissism and a lack of empathy. Ask yourself, would they reach out if they didn't need anything? If the answer is no, the connection is likely one-sided. Number 7, they twist your words to gain control. Manipulators don't need to yell to control you. They just need to reframe your reality. You question something they said, and they reply, "You're just imagining things." This is gaslighting, and it slowly breaks down your self-trust, making you more dependent on the manipulator for decision-making. Over time, you start doubting your own memory, judgment, and even your own sanity. Number 8, they weaponize your insecurities. People who take advantage often study your weak spots and use them against you. For instance, if they know you are insecure about your appearance, they might make backhanded compliments like, "You look good for once." If you fear being alone, they might threaten to leave every time you disagree. These tactics allow them to manipulate outcomes in their favor. When someone constantly triggers your insecurities to control your behavior, they are emotionally exploiting you. Number 9, they question you. Have you ever tried to say no only to be asked why? You might say you're busy. They reply with, "Wow, you can't work with me and help me out?" These reactions are designed to make you feel selfish for protecting your time, money, and emotions. According to Psychology Today, people who benefit from your lack of boundaries will often react negatively when you finally establish them. But remember, people who respect you will respect your limits too. Number 10, they use urgency. Manipulators often pressure you to act fast so you don't have time to think critically. They might say, "This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance," or, "If you don't help me now, everything will fall apart." Urgency creates panic, and panic leads to compliance. Using time to pressure shifts you from logical thinking to emotional decision-making, making you more easy to manipulate. Whether it's a sudden favor, a loan request, or a guilt-laced plea, always pause before reacting. Remember, if any of these signs hit close to home, it's time to draw a line. Give us a like if you've been there. Comment below with your experience, and don't forget to subscribe. Remember to keep believing in yourself, and we will see you in the next video.